Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about one of our more recent swing trades, how we're up a little over $440 within 1 day of holding this stock. So we're going to be talking about the strategy and approach we have with it. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. And if you guys want to learn more about swing trading and trading in the market and how to find these undervalued stocks, check out our school. It's absolutely fantastic. We got private live streams, we got quizzes, we got lectures, we got a group chat. It's an 8-week course. I don't believe in getting rich quick or anything like that. I teach you the proper ways to become a successful trader in the strategies that I've used for over 6 years. And we're doing an amazing sale where you guys can get 50% off by using code FED, F-E-D, because the Fed is possibly cutting rates this week, which could be a huge and very bullish thing for the market. So I'm excited. So we're doing an amazing sale. FED, code FED for 50% off. Click that link down below. And guys, let's dive into this here. So for those of you that are in the group, you guys know that we recently bought ticker symbol BFH. Now BFH here, looking at this chart here on the hourly, you guys can see we've had this great upward trend, which is always really good here. And you guys can see our average cost with this position is near and around $49.20. So we're up right now about 4.67%, which is really good to see. And the stock's only going up right now, which is awesome. But, looking at this here, I do think it's very important to understand, the strategy behind it. So looking at this here, what do we notice? We notice that BFH has this beautiful upward trend, which is really nice to see. Another thing that we have is the RSI was, trading near and around a 27, which is a very undervalued point for a stock. So let's go ahead and draw a line here so we can actually see it. The last time it was trading for that was back in here where we had this great move. Previous to that was back in here where we had this good move. So we understand that this represents a really undervalued point for the stock, right? And you guys can see right now we're up about $460 on this trade and about $2,700 in the past. This isn't a week. This is about a week and a day. So that's a very good return. So now the next thing here that we have, right, if we're just going through our checklist, upward trend, support. We want to find some sort of support here. And you guys can see that with this trend line, we do have heavy support. Hits it, buying pressure, hits it, buying pressure, buying pressure, hits it again, and we had that great move. Another thing that I had, other than the trend line here, is going to be a moving average line. So it had the 90-day moving average line, which acts as support. As you guys can see, it hits it in the past, establishing good support. So we have two supports for this stock. We have the trend, the general trend line, we have a moving average line. So the more supports you have, the better off you're gonna be. The next thing is the RSI. And we've established that this is a really undervalued point for the stock. Okay. The next thing is earnings. Earnings was announced back in mid or early August. So, most of the time earnings are quarterly. So, I know we're good for a couple of weeks. It's always good to understand when the earnings is because you guys can see the earnings caused massive amounts of sell-off and a little bit of buying pressure in here. So it's like a 50-50 chance of making money. So for me, I don't want those odds. I want obviously higher odds. The next thing here is risk and reward. So let's go to the hourly chart to do that. So we entered here on the breakout of the 90-day moving average line. We kept our stop loss below it, and we have our profit up here at resistance. So the risk and reward is about 7-1, which is really good. So meaning we're risking $1 to make over $7.41, which is a very good risk and reward. So, now that we understand why we got into it on this hourly support here. So we have a good risk and reward. And that's the thing about swing trading is just following your approach, following your edge, following your strategy or your checklist. And don't forget, if you guys want to learn how to find these plays, check out our school, code FED 50% off. But, you guys will see traders online or on TikTok, YouTube, but wherever it may be, talk about these crazy returns. And, the thing is what most of them, don't do is base hits. So those 1, 2, 3% returns, they will never take. Personally, I love those. Those are easy. Those are base hits. If you swing for the fence on every single trade, you're gonna lose money. So, focus on base hits, focus on learning, and just that process of understanding what you're doing. So guys, this is a very simple strategy that I've used for over 6 years. So I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys did, hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and take care.